The Tennessee Volunteers get ready to make their college football playoff debut on Saturday, and today we're going to talk about the most overrated talking point ahead of this matchup between Tennessee and Ohio State. Hey, Lucas Panzica here from 104.5 The Zone and A to Z Sports. The most overrated key to this game that's been talked about ever since Tennessee versus Ohio State was thought to be a potential matchup is the impact of the cold weather in Columbus and how the Tennessee Vols will deal with that coming up from the Volunteer State. You've seen it all over the place. The moment that was announced as a potential matchup on the college football playoff bracket reveal show, ESPN analysts talking about it. It's absolutely been a part of the fan discourse amongst both fan bases in the lead up to the game and really across the college football playoff. There will be multiple games played in freezing temperatures this weekend, whether in South Bend, Happy Valley, or Columbus, Ohio. Josh Heupel was even asked about it at his Monday press conference, and he joked that Saturday in Columbus will be like a June day in South Dakota, of course, where the head coach of the Vols is from. But look, in all seriousness, it is going to be cold in Columbus. The high right now is set for 29. The low is 16, and there's even a chance for snow at the Shoe on Saturday night. There will be no sunshine. The game will be played in prime time under the lights at Ohio Stadium, but I don't think it's going to have as big an impact as a lot of people seem to believe that it will. First of all, the last time we saw Tennessee play, it was in 30-degree weather on West End, where they won by multiple scores at Vanderbilt. Nico Iamaleava had arguably the best performance of the season with 4 touchdown passes to only 1 interception. And look, I understand the quality of the opponent was nowhere close to what Tennessee will be seeing in a very formidable Ohio State team on Saturday. I will say, though, the last time we saw Ohio State play in freezing temperatures didn't look so good against Michigan. They got bullied up front in the trenches by Michigan offensively and defensively and couldn't do anything in the passing game, scoring only 10 points in an embarrassing home loss to their rivals, the Michigan Wolverines. Now, how much of that was cold weather versus the voodoo of the Michigan-Ohio State rivalry? I do not know. But the last time we saw these teams play in freezing temperatures, Tennessee certainly looked like the better team. Not to mention, the Vols practice in the morning, and they have practiced in freezing temps multiple times in the lead up to this game. The thing that outsiders seem to be forgetting pretty frequently is that, though in the South, the University of Tennessee is quite literally located in the Smoky Mountains. It gets pretty cold on Rocky Top too, just like it does in the Midwest. And then the other element of this is Tennessee's identity, especially on offense, favors cold weather. The Vols hang their hat on running the football. Dylan Sampson is the best player on this team, and the offensive line was a semifinalist for the Joe Moore Award given to the best offensive line in all of college football. I think the Vols will lean into the cold weather if they need to, and it will be more of a strength than a weakness for Tennessee. That's not to say it'll be a weakness for Ohio State. They're certainly used to playing in the cold, but this is the coldest game that the Buckeyes will have played in all year. All of this is to say that ultimately the cold weather is not going to have a major impact on this game one way or another. I don't think either team gets an advantage because of the climate of this game. I think the team that plays the best football on the field on Saturday is going to move on to play Oregon in the Rose Bowl, and I don't think the temperature on your iPhone is going to have anything to do with that.